Hey guys, welcome home. We are your neighbours and co-hosts. I'm Wallis Day.
And I'm Francesca Allen, and we are the girls next door.
So Fran, how have you been?
I've been good, been really good. I actually went to France on a road trip.
Oh, how was that?
Really good. We took Storm with us. Although, can I just say,
Yeah.
Ed gave me not even 24 hours to pack a suitcase.
Oh, I hate that.
I've never experienced this. Like, I
No.
love the spontaneity. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Spontaneity.
is that the who?
You speaking French?
Oui. Le Louvre. L'Occitan. I know, I've got it all. Honestly, I'm basically fluent. I spent like 4 days there.
Oh my God.
But yeah, could you pack that quick? Or he was acting like I was being a drama queen, but he wanted me to leave in 2 hours.
What?
2 hours.
No, I like to call that sabotage.
Right? He was like, don't even think about it. Let's just go. And I was like, but what are we doing there? Like, what shoes am I bringing? What
Are we
bag
going
am I
out?
bringing?
Yeah.
Makeup, beauty products, my
Hair
skincare
stuff.
routine.
Yeah, exactly. You need to bring all of that stuff. Oh my goodness. What did you do? So what
The
did you
biggest
pack?
suitcase.
I was going to say, I would have packed about 3 huge suitcases then. Because I panic pack. That's what I do.
Yeah. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I was getting really stressed and I started getting a bit moody with him and he was like, do you just not want to go? And I thought, no.
Well, not with 1 hour notice.
I do.
No. There you go.
But it's so easy for boys. They just chuck everything in.
Yeah. I feel like boys kind of wear like the same.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Smart trainers. Casual trainers.
Jacket? No jacket.
Yeah, literally. They don't have to worry about accessories. Like, no, honestly, I had a bit of a meltdown, but I managed to pull it together in the end.
I think that's warranted. I think I would have had a mini meltdown as well.
And I was like, let's just go in the morning.
Yeah.
He
He wanted to go that day.
wanted to go that day, drive through the night.
Drive.
If
If
we
we live in the
bringing Storm.
1920s.
No,
What's
because
going
we're bringing
on?
Storm.
Oh, so can you bring a dog to France without the papers if you drive?
No.
I think that's illegal, Fran.
I didn't. I got the papers. I actually got the papers, like, you have to travel within 5 days when you get a certificate. So I'd done the 5 days and then it was never brought up again that we was going anywhere. So I just assumed that nothing was really happening. Didn't get my eyebrows done.
Oh,
Just
no.
like, yeah.
Yeah, he sabotaged you.
I know. But I went and it was really good. I had the best time ever.
Did you? What did you guys do?
We stayed in a really cool, like, little boutique hotel.
Nice.
We done really touristy stuff, like went to the Eiffel Tower.
Did you go on one of those little motorbikes with like the sidecar attached? Have you seen them?
No.
Have you not seen them? They like
No.
drive around the Louvre and you're in like the little sidecar. I don't know what they're called.
I love that.
Me and Kate went in them once, had the time of our lives, honestly, because like you feel like you're going so fast and you're so close to the ground and you're just like in this little bubble.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is really fun. I did get on like what we have in London anyway, like the little tuk-tuk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then I was kind
Very
of regretting
French.
it.
A
I
proper,
know, I know.
proper French thing to do.
You know,
She's cultured.
so cultured. But it was so much fun. Like, did
Was
a
it
bit
just
of
you two?
shopping. Yeah. But some girls I met in the Chanel out there. We love a bit of Chanel, don't we?
I know. We were both wearing matching Chanel shoes today.
CC.
Yeah. But with our very different styles.
I
I love it. I'm like the
know.
tomboy Chanel and you're like the schoolgirl Chanel.
I know, honestly, the school shoes, they're not something they are something I would have worn to school.
Yeah.
But I do love a little loaf, a little brogue. I'm really enjoying it.
I am too.
Yeah, and you're having a green moment. It's like honestly my favourite colour, to be fair. It's a gorgeous green.
Thank you. This was my Coachella outfit.
I was going to say, I actually recognise this outfit, but not because you've worn it, because we've obviously was discussing your outfits before you went. Do you wear this then, or no?
No,
Because I'm
so-
saying it looks pretty damn fresh to have gone to Coachella. Like, it's literally box fresh.
Well, what I will just start by saying is that Coachella isn't quite like the festivals here in the UK.
Okay.
So,
Well, it doesn't sound that fun then, does it? Kind of glad I didn't go actually now.
define fun. No, like it's very different. So Coachella, I think it's more like aesthetic.
Right.
And
Is it really like for the influencers? Because it would maybe be my dream.
I think you would absolutely love it. I'm not
Okay.
knocking it. I think it's great. And I did have the best time.
Yeah.
I've been like twice before, I think. But for me, you can't beat like Glastonbury, Reading, something a bit messy.
Yeah.
But I didn't get a chance to wear this outfit because I went I got a bit too excited on the Friday,
Okay.
watching Gaga, and
Oh.
yeah, woke up Saturday morning very, very hungover. Had to stay in
Yes,
bed.
Wallis.
Yeah, come on, baby. That's what festivals are for, though.
Even in America, you're making me proud.
Like a true Brit.
100%.
I know, my friends were like, "You're right." I was like, "I can't move, but I'll be okay tomorrow."
Yeah.
Just go. You do it for me.
Because my sister actually went about 10 years ago. I've never been
She's
to
been to
Coachella.
Coachella?
Like 10 years ago.
Okay.
And she basically said it was quite hard to get drunk. She said, I just lived in the Patron hub. Queen.
Yeah. So, yeah. We can tell you're related.
Yeah. She's defo my sister. She's taught me everything I know. Shout out, Claudia. I fucking love you. And she was like, you can't carry your drinks out. Like, is that still a thing or?
I don't think that's still a thing.
She said it was the cleanest festival she's ever seen in her life.
It was a clean festival. We smuggled like little tinnies and bottles with us.
Standard.
So we were good. We were bringing the Brits abroad. We were bringing like the Brit personality and like doing us proud. Festival culture. You know what it is. All that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I did get wasted. You know, if there's a will, there's a way. I was absolutely wasted, but I had the best time. Yeah. Gaga, by the way, fucking insane. Have you ever seen her live?
I haven't, but I've obviously seen clips of her and stuff and her performance. She puts everything into performances, doesn't she? Like
no one I've ever seen before.
Yeah. Because I remember reading like an article about back in the day, how all her money that she earned went into her outfits, into her performance, into her show. And she literally wasn't earning money for like a really long time because she just put it all back into, I guess, like her brand and just giving people an amazing time.
I felt the love, I'm not going to lie. Like I felt how much she had put into that performance, like from the set to the costume changes, like the outfits, by the way, were fire, but just like all the dances, like you could, like all the dance routines, you could see how much time had been put into every song. And oh my gosh, so I saw her in 2013 I think it was 2013 at Capitol Jingle Bell Ball at the O2. And I think she had like this green hair and I vaguely think she came out in a car. But I remember thinking, oh my God, this is the best performance I've ever seen live in my life.
Yeah.
And so what's that, like 12 years ago now? I was a baby, obviously. I was too young to be that. And I've seen like Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift. Obviously, I love them. And I was like, oh, I'm sure Gaga was great. Like I was probably just really young and just thought she was like amazing, right? No, seriously. Saw her again in 2025. She's still the best entertainer I have ever seen live. It's like just a different league, honestly.
Yeah.
You have to see it. She's coming here in September. We should go watch her, you know?
Yeah, I actually do like a lot of her songs. I remember growing, like when she first come out, like at school, she was so cool.
So cool.
So cool. Like the big bows in the hair. Like, you know, I love me an accessory.
The little dresses and like the fringe.
Yeah, it was crazy, but you kind of wanted to recreate some of the things she did.
Yeah, absolutely. I did. I was wearing those heels to like every school disco.
Yeah.
I was like 6 foot.
I love that.
I was like, do you want to make out with me? Shall we dance?
Stop. You was like Jack the Pumpkin King as well, I bet. Stop.
All right.
One of my favourite films growing up, I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to be Sally. For people who don't know what I'm talking about, Nightmare Before Christmas, such a good film. Tim Burton, chef's kiss.
God forbid the girl has the height of a model.
What?
Jesus Christ.
It's because I've called my sister it. It's amazing. When you're tall and slim.
Wait,
and
is
like
your sister taller than me?
No, I think you're the same height.
Oh, she's 5'8".
No, my sister's taller than that.
Oh, I'm like 5'8" and 3/4.
My sister might be 5'10".
Oh, then she is taller than me.
Yeah. My sister's quite tall. When she puts heels on, she's definitely 6 foot.
So when I'm modelling, I say I'm 5'9.5", 5'10".
Oh, you sure you want to out yourself right now?
I'm halfway there now. We can take it out later. And then when I'm acting, I say I'm 5'7.5", 5'8". So my height
short king.
Yeah. I'm just a short king. No, it's because there's not many tall people in Hollywood.
No, I do mean Tom Cruise.
I mean, yeah, classic example. And they like the guys to be taller than the women.
Yeah.
So I have to...
It's very stereotypical.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
So I have to walk around like a... No, I'm joking. No, but I try and like take it off my height.
Shoes on your knees. shuffling around to auditions.
Did you realise I found out literally last night that Chris Pratt still auditions?
Really?
Yeah. Someone told me he auditioned, I think they said for Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry,
But-
what?
I know he's
I'm
amazing
fucked.
and everything, but I guess that's quite a good thing because then it's still like equal opportunity for everybody.
I do agree with that, but auditions are just horrible. So I was like, great, I'm doomed. I'm going to be auditioning for the rest of my life.
No.
Yes.
I know, I just realised what I said. Like, I know. Been to a few auditions in my time. Actually,
Wait.
I've only ever done
Have
one.
you?
I've only done one audition.
For the show?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only audition you've ever had was for the show that you're on, Love Island.
Yeah.
What was that like?
They basically kind of, I guess they want to know what you're like as a person.
Yeah.
So they just ask you questions. It's very easy, actually. You just answer about yourself. But I'm not going to lie, I actually wasn't a fan of the show. And I lied and said that I was a fan of the show. But that's just because...
You're like, I'm taking it back.
Taking it back. No, but do you know what? I do thoroughly enjoy watching it. Actually, now I've like done it and I watch it again and I know people on it. I enjoy it more because I know the people that go on. So like the All-Star series and that, I actually enjoy it more. But the questions
I even
are
enjoyed
really
the All-Star series.
I know, because when you kind of know a couple people and you know a bit about them, it makes it more interesting, I think.
I wanted you to be in there. I was too busy.
Too busy being a wife. So they basically just ask you, just questions about you, situations that you like maybe would be in, what your exes were like, what your type is, like very normal things. Are you looking for love? Yes, I'm looking for love. Like all the usual stuff. But your auditions are actually like you giving a performance, not just like selling yourself.
Oh, I'm not sure I'd call it a performance. I get really nervous, so I just turn into a nervous wreck with auditions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really nervous.
Do you have any like ways to like breathing methods or anything? Have you tried like tapping?
Yeah, I've tried tapping.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I got into a really bad rut like a few years ago. So I got a confidence coach for auditions. Well, he's a performance coach. So he works with athletes that like before a game or before the Olympics, and he works with artists, so like musicians before they go on stage or actors. And yeah, he gave me lots of good breathing methods and lots of tapping and stuff. But I had this recall for, I can't remember, but it was quite a big show or film, and it was in Soho. And I remember I got there and I used to like nearly vomit. I used to be so sick. Well, because in my mind I used to just think like, my mind used to be like, this can change your life, like this can change your family's life, like this is it, like blah blah blah. And I would put so much pressure on myself that I would just go in there and fuck up. So basically he had this method where he would get me to like embarrass myself so much like outside of the audition that actually everything on the audition felt fine because it wasn't as bad as what I'd just done.
Before you go in.
Okay, so let me give you an example.
In life.
No,
because
before
that's
I
such
went
bad
in.
advice. Just embarrass yourself every day, Wallis. And then when you go there, you'll feel fine.
So one of the things that he used to make me do was stand like, not right outside obviously, but like round the corner, find like the nearest park, go there, take my shoes off and my socks off, be like barefooted, ground myself, and just do like these exercises.
That's nice though.
Yeah,
but it was grounding.
Yeah, but it was a bit embarrassing. Like being in the middle of Soho, in Soho Square Park, bare feet.
If I saw someone doing that, I would just carry on. Like that would not bother
you?
me. I'd be like, yeah, queen ground.
Yeah, to be fair, I did see someone hugging a tree the other day and I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, I've done that so many times, especially on a hangover. Can I just say, on a hangover, that really, really works.
Yeah.
Like feeling like, it's so weird.
Nature.
Yes.
No, I love that.
Just brings you back down.
Yeah.
You just hug a tree and it all just feels fine. Me and my friend literally went for a walk. And this was very early stages with me and Ed. And I was like, I've been dumped. I've definitely been dumped. I've stayed out really, really late. I was so drunk, didn't answer my phone. I just was walking we walked in the forest and I was like, I just need to hug something. I hugged a tree.
No, I get that though.
Yeah.
I honestly do. I was really upset the other day and I went for a mental health walk and I sat down by a tree and I just leaned against it and I could like feel the roots either side of me. And I was so calm. And then I felt some ants going up my shorts. No, I really did. And I was like, for God's sake, can I not get any peace? Yeah, enough nature. Yeah, he would get me to just do like some kind of out there things before my audition. So I'd walk in and I'd be like, well, this is fine. I mean, I just did that in the park, like in front of like 200 random people. So I can come in and act. You know what I mean? So
that really surprises me because when I first met you and like knowing you now, I would say that you definitely are an extremely confident person.
yeah.
But obviously everyone gets nervous about certain different things.
It's just that.
Yeah.
It really is. And I think it's just because I care about it so much. And I think like, you're right, I am a confident person and I feel really grateful to have confidence. But things that are really, really important to me,
Yeah.
like I get so nervous. I even get nervous to record a self-tape because I know where it could potentially take me. Even though I have full control and I can re-record as many times as I want, I get nervous every time like I hit record.
But I suppose it's because someone is literally like judging you.
Yeah.
That's
and your
what
talent.
they're doing. Yeah, they're judging you. I do kind of get it.
Yeah.
I try and just not think about it. That's my coping mechanism. Just don't think about it too
You're
much.
like walking into the room like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. But I'm here.
Literally.
Hi.
Like, sometimes I think the more I don't prepare for things because then that would make me more nervous.
Yeah.
Like
I get that.
And as well, I know the feeling you're talking about when you just feel a bit sick. I get it before I walk into, say, like an event and I don't know who's there and I'm just on my own.
If you're by yourself, yes, I sometimes do
I
as
feel
well.
a little bit like, oh, like butterflies, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Sick, but I kind of like it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It's good to scare yourself sometimes.
No, it is. And like broaden your horizon.
Yeah.
And also I do find that you talk to more people when you walk into a room by yourself.
Yeah.
My mum is an RTT therapist. Oh, as you know.
I know.
And she always says to me that you can turn those nerves into excitement because it's technically the same feeling or the same like neurons or something.
Yeah.
So if you make yourself believe it's excitement, then you suddenly feel really excited.
Yeah.
So I
She's
try and
brilliant.
do that. Oh, I know
need
you
to
had a
hang
session with
some
her.
more. I know.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was really, really good. I cried.
Did you?
Yeah.
I know. RTT
I was like,
therapy.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm crying. She's like, no, this is really normal. And I was like, is it? I was like, I hate crying. She's like, why do you hate crying? And then went into this whole thing. And I was just like, wow. Like, I was like, so good. Because I really don't like crying. I hate crying. I don't really know why. Again, probably a really English thing. Not really, I don't know. I feel like it's really embarrassing to cry in front of people and stuff like that.
I get that.
Yeah. It's like vulnerable, I think.
Yeah, it's vulnerability.
Yeah. So, I learned that from your mum. And
thanks, mum. I love my mum, man.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Shout out to DJ Therapy.
Honestly, and I'm the least person to do therapy and she was brilliant. Get uncomfortable to feel comfortable.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all for that. But
yeah.
I think it takes you back to when you're really young.
The RTT therapy.
Oh, I mean, that did. Yeah, that did take me to when I'm young. But I'm saying that feeling of being like nervous and sick.
Oh.
Think of like when you're at school and you're like really small and it's like that same.
Or the first day.
Yeah.
Oh my, you know how many different schools I went to?
Yeah.
How many first days I had?
Wow.
Every September 4th or whatever, I was the new girl.
Yeah. I used to go to summer like camps and that's the feeling I would always get going to them.
Like,
I went Sylvia Young.
Ken Brock.
No,
you went to Sylvia Young?
Yeah.
Wait, when? How did I not meet you
summer.
then?
My cousin is really into like theatre and
no,
she like writes.
What year?
Oh my God, I don't even know.
Oh my gosh,
I went
maybe
Young
we
Actors
met.
Theatre. I went Sylvia's a few times and I used to go to like an archery and like thing one.
Archery?
Yeah, like it used to be like
a
fun camp, like a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can shoot a bow and arrow?
I can, but I
What,
don't know
in
if
the
I'm going to hit
Robin
anything. Take from the rich and give to the poor. It's me.
Oh my gosh, Fran, you jack of all trades. She's a dark horse. She's coming for you like Cupid. Is that how you got Ed?
I mean, maybe.
You were like trying to take the bow back out, mate.
Yeah, running down the street, running away.
Yeah.
Oh no, never. It's best.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm trying to think of a hidden talent that I have. Oh, I can belly dance with my tongue.
Oh, that's nice. That's so nice.
That's nice.
I've just seen like literally the Mexican wave on what's his tongue. But to be fair, I can do a weird thing as well.
Oh my gosh, that's like a starfish.
I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be a clover.
Oh, a clover. Yeah. It's, all right, we've seen it now, Fran. Put it away.
Sexy.
Guys, we need to know your party tricks. Send them
Yeah.
in. Let us know. Comment below.
Yeah. I have another party trick.
Oh God, do I want to know? That was bad enough.
No.
mate.
This is I don't do that to many people. Only me and my cousin can
Only
do this.
everyone listening.
Yeah.
Watching.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Here, guys, you heard it here first.
I don't think I've even ever showed Ed that. Wow, we're real getting into
Oh my gosh, guys, the Clover debut right here, right now. That's the real reason I'm wearing green today, guys.
Yeah, he'd probably love it. He's Irish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to get that out in St. Paddy's Day.
Can you teach me? I want to do it with you.
Yeah.
We can do it for our cover shoot on Sunday.
Yeah.
You and I.
So gross. But no, so obviously I grew up in a pub. And
okay, hold on. You're going to need to clarify that a bit more.
okay.
Fran.
I grew up in a pub. But how do I clarify that more?
Do you mean above a pub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also in a few as well. Raised.
Seriously, how did our paths not cross growing up?
Mummy was a publican. Yeah, so I grew up above a pub from about age 12. So I was like,
What
always
was that
in the
even
bar.
like?
Do you know what? I feel like it gave me really, really good people skills from a young age because we didn't really have a front door. So if every day I'd come home from school, I'd have to walk through the pub to like go upstairs. I didn't have to.
That's
I could.
dangerous.
There is a secret passage that used to go
Oh.
all the way to the top floor. Banging when I was a teenager. Banging.
Oh,
That little
to get
secret
out.
side passage. Yeah. Bye.
Oh, stop it.
So
I used to have to climb
good.
down my drain pipe.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
I had a secret door.
Jealous.
I know, I'm real. And my sister's an absolute G because that used to be her bedroom and she's like, just do what you want.
Love you, Claudia.
Yeah, shut up. But yeah, so growing up in the pub, it gave me really good people skills. It actually really helped with the aftermath of the Love Island because no matter how I felt, I always had to just walk in and be like, hi everyone, how are you? Like, what's good?
God,
like,
I bet
how's
they
your day
loved
been?
you down there.
They absolutely loved me.
All these old men drinking beer in a pub. Francesca Allen walks in. Are you joking? I got.
Hold on, I was about 12, 13 to begin with.
Oh, okay,
so.
all right.
I
I take that back.
But as I got older, yeah, probably.
I bet the pub was rammed, mate.
I used to work behind the bar.
Did you?
Yeah, I actually did get asked out a few times, like in my teenage years.
Oh my
Not by the
God.
older men, by like younger guys that come in on the weekends.
Them, do you want to come round into the other side of the bar and have a drink with me?
Yeah, they'd like be playing pool, and
I was going to say, I bet you're a sick at pool.
I'm not.
Are you
gonna
not?
lie. I had to put pound in the thing every time. Not
Oh,
doing
fuck
that, am I?
What? Your mum charged you? Jesus
No,
Christ. Did she charge
because-
you rent as well?
She did at one point. Rude.
Mum?
Yeah, as I got older, rude. But no, so basically you have to, did you not know like to play pool, obviously you have to put pound in. But obviously
I'm
she
usually
gets the
too far
money.
gone at that
She
point.
gets the money back, obviously. But anyway, I grew up in a pub and there would be bar stools. So you have your bar stools all around the edge. And my dad could do it and I could do it. So my dad was the first person that kind of showed me it. You
The flip
jump
trick?
from the floor
Wait, hold on. What?
onto the bar stool.
You jump from the floor onto the bar stool. No hands. Just
No hands.
You're going to have to show us, Fran.
I don't think we have anything high enough for a bar stool. Also, I'm wearing a skirt right now. I'll show you later. It is Saturday.
All right. It is Saturday after all.
I'll show you later.
All right, all
We'll
right.
get
So
barred, but it's fine. Because it was my mum's pub, I could just do it whenever I wanted. And she's like, can you stop jumping up on them stools? It is so dangerous. And I'm not going to lie, like where these stools are like, it's an old pub. This is like a 300-year-old pub. I'd jump on it and be like, poof, of like dust.
Oh my
I was like, sorry,
gosh.
everyone. But it was also a bit like for dramatic effect.
Yeah, of course. I bet you could.
But
You
it's
should have made
high.
a bet with people.
Technically, it's like doing a box jump in the gym. Like,
Yeah, you were just being healthy.
yeah, my dad used to do it quite a lot. So I'm like, yeah, learnt from the best.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
Fran.
But my mum used to get so fuming because after a few drinks, if you do that, it does wobble. It's not a very big surface to jump up on.
No, I'm not at all. You've got to be a gymnast
Yeah,
for that.
core, legs.
Let's go. Oh my, I'm so excited the next time we go to a pub. Honestly, I'm going to make money from
I haven't
this.
done it for a while.
Bring your
God, I
backs
need
in, ladies and
practice.
gents. Yeah, get some practice. Do not humiliate me now. Don't you
I
dare
know,
humiliate me.
But that's my other one. Yeah, we need to know some tricks.
All right, yeah. Tell us your party tricks, guys. Well, speaking of pubs,
Go on. My
Me-
favourite topic.
Yeah. Me and my girlfriends went to one last night, just having, a
Ooh.
few drinks on a Friday night. Got
Where
back.
was my invite? Anyway.
It's so Fran. I think I did invite you actually earlier on in the day.
I think you actually did to me.
Yeah, I think I was like, can you come?
I was trying to be a good girlfriend.
Yeah, you were.
Also, I can't control myself, so I might not have made it here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. The reason I didn't invite you here was because it was the night before we went out. Don't trust you. No, we went out, got married. I was in such an amazing mood. I was lit. I was like stumbling home. It wasn't late. It was like 11 p.m. For context, we've got a shoot on Sunday, so tomorrow. And the clothes and the props had all been delivered to my house, but I hadn't been in. I'd been obviously out during the day. And then I'd gone straight to the pub.
Such a responsible adult.
I'd be like, just leave the parcels outside by the garage. It's fine. Well, I got back, obviously wavy with one of my girlfriends. And there were loads of clothes and random props just like all over the street. And I was like, this looks so much like the stuff I ordered. I was like, that's mad. I was like, as if someone's just littered all. And as we got closer to my house, I was like, oh my gosh, this is our stuff.
Boxes torn open.
Actually, no, because I did think maybe it was a fox. No, like cut open. I'd been burgled. Well, we'd had a parcel pirate.
I mean, you called me that on one of the episodes, so we'll stick with that. Actually,
Yeah.
like the parcel pirate.
Fran had been round. Fran had been going through my
I've never
parcels.
stole a parcel
She
in
was
my
fuming.
life.
She didn't get an invite to the
I
pub.
swear I've never stolen a parcel in my life.
Joking. I'm
Gonna get me arrested.
I know. No.
But do you know what? It's really annoying. I would
They'd
actually never do
stolen all
that
my
to
shit.
someone.
But also, I was so annoyed because the shoot is a Sunday. It's not like I could just
Yeah,
reorder
it's
because
literally
it's not
tomorrow.
now here till Monday. Like,
Yeah.
I had specifically ordered it all on Thursday to come through. Anyway, I got back and like everything on the street, like all these parcels just torn open. Like, it was actually kind of scary as well. Like, I was a bit shaken up to just like go in the house. I've never been burgled before. And obviously it wasn't like a proper burglary. They weren't inside the house. But like, the stuff was like tucked away. It was hidden. I sent you the photo of how
Yeah.
it was all left. Like, it was hidden, like neatly tucked away. And I don't know, like felt so like violated. And yeah, it was weird. And I was really scared because I was like, they're going to come back and try and rob the house. Rob my Coachella outfit for today.
Don't. Well, I mean, it's just quite sad actually, the times that we are in a little bit at the moment, I think. But it is just people who are opportunists, I think, as well. Like, if you see an opportunity and they just go and take it, like, not that they have the right to do it, but unfortunately, that's the kind of world we are living in at the moment. London isn't the safest, I guess. No more parcels outside, eh?
No, I'm going to say, do not leave them outside.
Yeah.
One of my friends got their phone. This isn't funny. One of their friends got their phone stolen.
When you say something's not funny, all I want to do is laugh. I don't even know what it is.
No, because there's a part two to this. Hold on. Sit with me. Just hear me out.
I don't want to laugh at you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No. One of my friends was on his phone, side of the street, about to cross the road, and then suddenly, like, someone just took it out of his hand, and like he's...
Yeah, that's what I mean. I know that's gonna happen.
No, because you don't know part two. Hold on.
Okay.
No. Anyway, it took him like a second to be like, I was holding my phone and now I'm not. What's happened? And then obviously he's just saw the guy cycling off, and he was like, what the fuck? Anyway, realised his phone had just been taken.
That is so annoying, though.
It's so annoying. And also, your phone's unlocked. Sorry, I'd be done. I'd be done for. I would be over.
Oh my God. My ugly double chin photos. I can't.
No, I know. Like, I'm not even worried about nudes. I'm worried about all my ugly little silly selfies to my friend.
Me and ChatGPT just having a convo.
About my hiatus hernia. ChatGPT that you just saw.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, part two. So he was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this ruin my day. I'm going to Apple and I'm going to buy another phone and just get on with it.
Yeah. That's really good.
Well,
mentality.
So he went there, he set it all up, and he came out the store, and it happened again on the same day. Right outside the Apple store.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but like,
even you guys are laughing.
How does that happen to you? No. Someone's got evil eye on him. You'd be like, I'm on Punk'd. Where are the cameras?
No, you'd just give up at that point. I'd be like, email me.
I'll be like, I'm getting an Alcatel. I'm done with these iPhones.
Guys, look after your shit in London. Like, don't walk around with your phone out.
No.
Like,
if you want to make a phone call, go in a store.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because I do this thing where I do like a T-Rex claw grip.
Oh yeah.
So you like do
I know
it
the
over
T-Rex
the top.
claw. Yeah,
like
I know
over
the grip.
top.
Well, my friend didn't know the grip, but he does now. And on that note, guys, we're gonna love and leave you. We will see you next week for the next episode. Stay safe, stay alert, neighborhood watch.
T-Rex claws, and stay safe in the hood, neighbours. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow us on all our platforms at The Girls Next Door Show.